Defensive route and the back foot, nab it. Out too short. Silly point, can't score. New bowler, Harry, getting a bit of bounce off the wicket. Rather, to duck action. Wide outside the off stump, and that's a big hedge. And so maybe that's the wicket they wanted. The wicket of Wallace. And now Pinnock. And delivery pits outside the off stump, plays a flashy cover drive. And you could hear it from the commentary box in as well. And the man continuing his misery. Another duck in the tournament.
And I tell English, I feel style that. Go and go Batman, when the match lose now, he start complain. Oh, and he can do it. But he does.
So, wait, the rest of man can't do it. The man can't do it.
You are gas bag.
What game you win?
Big old gas bag. You have the ability.
So it's a
kick back
rather conversation between
what game you win?
the two St. Elizabeth Farmer players.
I feel you know yourself.
Huh?
Yes.
83.
And also cricket play. You have the ability and you have the talent to play. You have to talk.
You don't feel like playing no cricket?
We don't talk about just today.
You play every week?
Every family know you and play.
What cricket you win?
Yeah, but you could have win more.
Right.
And you could have scored more.
So what about the next batsman then? What about the next batsman then?
No.
So next man, the quality man, no batsman?
No, that's it.
How we
You
play?
win more. You could have scored more. But you don't sit down and just set people in front of you. Then you criticize. So if you are going to do that approach there, you just don't criticize. You understand what I'm saying? You go and go do it. When you can't do it, you go do it.
Yeah,
And stop talk.
In my left hand.
We talked for in 2008. I'm meeting probably about 2009.
So the man is here bowling really well. He's gotten two big wicket in this over. Denzel Harry, very economical. He's gotten two in his first over. Only conceded 4 runs. A wonderful drive there from Palmer. Only for a single. So at the end of 8, score moves on to 82. They lost of 2 wickets. They've got off to a flyer. And the first 6 overs were somewhat in the vicinity of 70-something runs. So this Islander CC, they really bring back things to a rather economical. Nib this one on the inside for a single Palmer. Rotating the strike, very vital. A lot of damage has been done in the first 5 overs. They still scoring at a rather 10.6 runs, 16 runs an over, which is more than decent in T20 cricket. Projected score, somewhat say over 2 or 3. Nib this one on the onside, Trooper Gale.
smell like a rum bar. Come on, look at it.
This is. You always hear these sorts of conversations anywhere around cricket.
Palmer hit this one off the pad for another single.
Can I come to play? We come early, reach by 8:30. Ready? Yes, let me ready reach by 8:30. I change, we see next team. I come then him radical him and say, "Oh, 1 o'clock." At 5 o'clock, man, get up.
It's 85. Outside the line of the off stump. Wide, Palmer advancing down the track. Wasn't able to make a vital connection. The ball passes through to the wicket keeper. Score moves on to 85 for 3. 8.4 overs has been completed.
There's no waste too much game up here. When the schedule come, me tell him, me say there's no waste too much game. And no game now starts up on time. I done 1:30.
Nasty delivery hitter. And some bad spots out there on the shoulder. Chupa Gill looks to be in somewhat discomfort. Should be fine. Tough campaigner. He's good. Nab on the shoulder.
Ball, I never see ball. I will lick it. I know say I used to have bad Kukubora and he said to me when I exercise but me not like it too straight. You don't have it little. But you can't do bad Kukubora.
86 for 3. That is very quick single, Dimitri.
No, no.
What's that job?
I want to use actually one. I want good long play.
You want a back? You want already?
You want good long play.
At the end of 9, it is 86 for 3. Brian Chupa Gill, 5 of 12.
87, 9 over.
I apologize for the name error, but it is Brian Chupa Gill alongside Palmer at the wicket. Palmer has gotten 3 from 4, a strike rate of 75. Chupa Gill, we know he will take some time in the middle before he accelerate. You know what he's capable of doing, how destructive he can be if he gets in his element. And ball played, Chupa Gill back on the cross, nabbing it out to shortish. Cover, can't score, scores to remain 87 for 3.
The rate you going, boy, will be 220. After the man hit one of you, I see the fire truck man come out, boy, I think it's fire out here.
So, rather comedic conversation between both teams. Behind the line of the ball, Chupa Gill looking very good at the minute, looking very clinical, but just not able to rotate the strike and get 1 and 2. And that can come back to bite you at the end of an innings. And it's a problem with regional cricket over the years, not being able to rotate strike, and this is something they would need to work on. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. That's a shot of the tournament. He caressed it through backward point. He leave the bat in blink of a second. The fielder had absolutely no chance. He went down, the ball was already through his legs. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. It's 91.
That's not Roger size. And it's fitting me.
You didn't have a pink one already, Sunday.
I have the pink one of the wrong the one you guys don't like.
Oh, that's a beauty. That's a drift off a delivery. In swinging Yorker. That's one of the deliveries in any form of cricket. And absolutely unplayable. It's 91 for 4. Another wicket's down. So they're losing wickets at regular interval. And that's not what Palm Beach would expect with the sort of start that they had gotten. They were at 76 for loss of 1 wicket. They were at 60 without loss. And some magnificent batting from Wallace and Anthony Scott. He got off to a flyer. So it's 91. Still not a bad start. 91 for 4 after 9. It's just a matter of fact. They keep wickets in hand. And about another 5 or 6 overs. And they have quite a few oddities at the back end of the innings to get them some momentum towards the finishing line of the innings. Somewhat looking for a total of anything over 160 in this track. You would think Palm Beach, they have the sort of bowling that they can defend anything over 160, 150, 170. They have what it takes to defend that sort of. So new man to the wicket is Roger Tracy, the president, newly elected president of the South Florida Cricket Association or Alliance, whichever you call it. A young man with a lot of ideas. Want to bring his ideas into perfection in the development of cricket here in South Florida and in the United States. Oh, that's a delivery. What a drifter. What a drifter. Roger, one delivery. Middle and off stump is racko back. And the man is absolutely... He's absolutely delivering at the minute. So a long walk back for the South Florida newly elected President Roger Tracy. One delivery face and he was beaten for pace. That was a beautiful delivery. This man is generating some pace. Here's Sir Tucker. He's not the quickest in action, but his shoulder really release it and getting a bit of speed off the track as well. And they have gotten back in the game. They have gotten off to a magnificent start, somewhat 70 without loss after just 6 overs, and now they're struggling at 91 for 5 after 10 overs. Ricket been lost at regular intervals, and they need a partnership, and the only partnership that they had was 70 between the openers, and it's really a struggle to see where they at compared to where they were at the start of the 6 over area. So it's Adam Sangford, welcome. He's asking a question. With television right, we're not able to express certain content, but there's a viewer asking for Clarence to be quiet. There's a viewer asking for him to be quiet. His great friend Adam Sangford. EJ need this one on the onside. This could be trouble if it clean picked up. So EJ's off the mark. So 92 for 5 after 10. What a start they had. Someone needs to play that sort of responsibility of an innings. I want to say welcome to all the viewers that are tuning into the live stream. Another comment says Palm Beach no good, and Shamari Brown says how much. We won't get into the information based on television right. All the information is on
English, you know, for
Cricket Club. So here it is, it's 92 for 5 after 10, the halfway stage. And a Spotter Badder one would say after being at 70 without loss after 6.
Ken, put on your clothes. You have to do back. After Ricky gone.
It's beautiful condition for cricket. Remind me of the great Yorkshire, Lancashire sort of condition, overcast.
I big man up in the center of Junior and
We'll be taking a break in the commentary area. Sir Tucker will be taking over the remainder of the innings.
After the walk.
Young EJ Tucker has been developing his cricket talent. He's now representing the Fort Lauderdale Lions in the minor league for the second year. Come forward and play this one back to the bowler. And playing responsible of an innings, which is required at the minute. They have lost 5 wickets in absolutely a drifter for time. They need someone to stay at the other hand with the captain, Palmer. Oh, EJ flicks this one up the pad. That's a beautiful shot. Just makes it look so easy and elegant. You picked it up. You get bad bowling, you beat the ball, but once you get the good delivery, you play respectful of a shot. And that's exactly what the young man has been displaying here. And a short delivery, and he backed it down to a shortest point area. Can't score. So it moves on to 98 for the last of 5 wicket. EJ again through the mid-wicket area. They should get 2. They should come back for 2. And that's an easy 2. One with Axe. Palmer seems to be struggling. The score moves on to 100, or is it 98? Should be 100, it's 98. We'll get, it's 100 for 5. Finally 3 figures come up. It's been quite a while. EJ goes for the expensive cover Eve.
So it's hard.
No, man.
They're requesting Bones in the commentary box. Just come and say a few words. EJ, this is one on the backward point, can't score. Score remained 100 for 5 after 11. Tucker will take you into the break. Coming to you live from Orlando, Florida. St. Julie, Lenra White reporting live. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. That's it. I just walk the ball and get that.
Well, let me thank Mr. Lenroy English White. Very calm, experienced commentator. I got to start to tell him to leave the on-field cricket and come and do some commentating. Let him go and get some exercise while that's a wide ball. Score moves to 101 for 5. Palm Beach Hurricanes up against Islanders CC. They're in the 11th over. They're in the 12th over. That one kind of squared up Palmer just a little. But they end up getting 2 that went out on the offside. The man at backward point. So it's Denzel. That one plays in the covers for an easy single.
Good running, good running.
That one he just took off his hip, and Palmer was right on top of it to call for the single. So they're just ticking the scoreboard over quite regularly. Palmer, who is in 6, Tucker on 10. That one he plays forward, and the offside fielded, no run. 105 for 5 there on the 12th over. This is a 20 over affair. And Palmer plays that one square of the wicket. There's a fielder doing the sweeping. So they'll just get a single. Score moves to 106 for 5. Mr. Adam Sanford, how you doing? Which of the Dominican man you're talking about? I will turn my head and see. And I guess someone is very, very guilty of it, because just when I turned my head, I could see he turned his head. So, Mr. Sanford, I guess they're going to ask why you're not here in order to join in the noise that you said they're making. But anyway, we're having a good time here. And for all the supporters, just to remind you that we're here at the Silver Star Cricket Field in Orlando. The field that I think they'll be changing real soon and call it the Bowl, because of the way it's situated. So it's Palmer who is that one, he plays that one square of the wicket. They get 1, and it ran across the fence for 4. Akil was there, always one of the better fielders, but was unable to pull that back. Picks up 4. The score moves on to 110, 110 for 5. Palmer moves to 11, Tucker, and 10. Who know the bowler name? Sundat. So the bowler, I understand the name is Sundat, is sporting the number 28 and is on his jersey. He's into bowl to Palmer. And Palmer plays that one back past the bowler. Should be just a comfortable single down to long on.
1 liter. Almighty God. I'm coming to the house and TV furniture to the first night. First night she moved in while I was TV furniture.
Tucker just glide that one down to third man for a comfortable single. And Palmer plays that one in the covers. Tucker takes off, but he's sending back. No run. That one was played back past the bowler for just a single down to long on. So at the end of the 13th over, score is 113 for 5. Palm Beach Hurricanes up against Islanders.
The only two people that secure now is Randy and Goodwin. Randy will go next, and then Goodwin, and then we'll Randy? Hey. Let's make sure you say the man is secure.
Afghan is different from when Scott just
That's true.
I carry on catch you there. Go and score.
13. So the score is 113 for 5 after 13 overs. Palm Beach Hurricanes, and the new bowler is Shields. Rowan Shields. He's bowling his first over. Bowling to Palmer. That one was played down to long off for a single. That one was hit back past the bowler, but there's a fielder there. He gets up a single. $114 for 5. They're in the 14th over. So that one was played in the covers down to long off. There's a man there, and it will be again a single. Score is 115 for 5. The current run rate is 8.44. The projected score is 169. The current partnership is 24 from 23 balls. No. See what now? Oh, that's it. Okay. You're smart, you know. Unless you have a good lip chair.
I tell the man to
Good lip. Can borrow your chair. Juna.
boy.
You can't forget me for the rest of your life, you know, they buy with me whole team. You can't forget me.
I'm sick, man.
So at the end of the 14th over, the score is 117 for 5. Tucker Jr. is in 12, Palmer and 15. Mr. Sunil Mitu, how are you doing? Thanks for watching.
3 o'clock.
So with 6 overs to go, score is 117 for 5. Just to give you a rundown of the batsmen who had out already, got Wallace for 49, Scott 19, Powell 10. My mistake, not Powell, that's Gale 10, Pinnock 0. One 118 for 5 is Adams, who is bowling from the southern end. He'll be bowling to Tucker Jr. A swing and a miss down the leg. Adams is bowling his third over for 22 runs. That was it over mid-wicket. There's a fielder there and it beats him to the fence for 4. So the score moves to 122 for 5. Tucker Jr. in 17. Palmer in 16. It's Adams to Tucker. And Tucker plays that one back past the bowler. They get 1. That's all they'll get. The man on the long on boundary comes in and fielded for just a single. Palmer plays that one on the leg side. Tucker was about to hoping to take a single, but he was sent back. That was an iron ball by Adams. That was a good ball right in the black hole. As you can see, Palmer is looking at that bat because he was thinking whether or not he broke the bat, but it seems to be pretty good. So after 15 overs, the score is 123 for 5, Palm Beach Hurricanes. Palmer, who is in 16, Tucker Jr. in 18. Adams had now bowled 3 overs, 27 runs, no wicket. Shields, who got his first over for 4 runs. I think maybe
Shot boy! Shot DJ! Shot boy!
that was a beautiful shot there by Tucker Jr. And they're asking the scorer.
Yes sir, yes sir. What kind of shot that?
Score moves to 127. So it's Shields again to Tucker Jr. And he hit that one in the covers. It was off stop there by Adams, but they still picked up a single. $128 for 5. Shields to Palmer. They're in the 16th over. That one was a play squared of the wicket. They get 1. They should be coming back for the second. It's a hard throw in. from deep on the boundary, but the batsmen were home safe. 130 for 5. Palm Beach Hurricanes.
If you type a picture what you need, makes sense to just stand up in your gears and make somebody take you down.
That one was flicked out the pad and it all the way for 6 down to Cow Corner. That was a good shot there by Palmer. He just flicks it out the pad for 6. And Palmer had moved on to 24. 24 from 20. 1-4. 1-6. Tucker Jr. 23 from 18. 2 4s. 1-6. And he could be out caught in. Yes, he's out caught.
No, English don't play yesterday.
So Palm Beach Hurricane had lost their 6th wicket. We're in the 16th over. So Palmer has been out for 24 from 21 balls. 1-4-1-6, strike rate of 109. The partnership done. So it's Randy who is making his way to the crease to join Tucker Jr. Scott, what time? What about?
Time is 3:10.
What time we are about?
Roger.
Yeah.
I'm about tomorrow. Yeah.
That's some ball where you would have struggled to lick your six. You use your height. That's a bust. I got
Why you making people correct now your living room and take out your furniture? Man, they say making man
Tell him.
correct now your living room and take your furniture.
Tell him to change her name after me. Tell him to change his name. Eh? No, he used my name, but tell him to change her name.
You know, say right in the
How are you? Oh, you just move it.
That's why I come out there and get one of the street.
I want store in
No, we can't.
everything is in the store.
No, we are.
But we just know about them and one of them, we know the communication we can talk to them.
Yeah, man, no, we.
I
I want slow back.
Tell him to change it to me now, man.
Can't change.
Alright, I see him to tell EJ if me go so with the
I call me Nate, but Randy.
me go so with the street back the ball gone. But if me go so the ball you know
Randy.
slow back.
So Alvin Christopher joined, and Alvin Randy Christopher, who joined Tucker Jr. 136 for 6. And that one he gets a top edge and it run over third man.
Man step in a bungee, bro.
Man, foot them a kind bungee ball.
Step in a bungee.
He pick up the ball with his feet in the bungee. That's 4.
We have camera over here. We have camera. No, but I mean, I don't want to.
He stepped in the bungee with the ball in his hand.
4 is that.
2 EJ, 2.
Man step in that boundary and talk about no. Any ball me pick up today in that boundary, but now say a 4. Why score?
1 fat.
So it's Randy Christopher who is will be taking strike from Adams. Adams is bowling his 4th over. And he plays that one in the backward point area. He should get two. They get one. They're coming back for the second. Score moves on to 141-46. Tucker Jr. and 26. Randy Christopher and 2. That one was played back. There's a man there in the covers. So 141-46. We're in the 17th over. Alvin, Randy, Christopher. And he plays that one down to long off. He just picked up a single. Score moves to 142-46. They are in the 17th over. Palm Beach Hurricanes.
That can't out, and you walk right across the umpire. How the umpire goes see? Umpire
DJ, this is the long off, man.
So at the end of the 17th over, the score is 142-46. Palm Beach Hurricanes. Mr. Johnson, how you doing? Mark? Thanks for watching. You're missing a beautiful day here in Orlando. That was a good ball from Shields. Run the plays and miss. We're here at Silver Star Field in Orlando. That one was played down to long on for a single.
You don't see? No, we don't see. Where that mean I know how they get to that one say?
Just in time. You are going in front of out there and knock two stone.
So it's Shields to Tucker. That one's played down to long on for another single. A swing and a miss there by Randy. Mr. Cedric Davis, how you doing? Thanks for watching. So it's Rowan Shields into Alvin Christopher. That one he played in the covers. There's a sweeper there. He will only get a single. Score moves to 145-6. You're in the 18th over.
Good single, boy. Good single. Good single.
That was a good ball. He just tucked it off his hip on the leg side, fielded by the keeper. Score is 146. 146-46.
146. 3 overs to go. 3 overs to go.
Two.
2 left. 2
After
146.
After 18 over, the score is 146 for 6. Palm Beach Hurricanes up against Islanders. Tucker Jr. and 28. Alvin Randy Christopher on 5. That's outside the off stump. That was a full ball.
Come here, Jerry. We need 160. Give 114 runs.
It's Summit to his return. Is the opening bowler. That one he played it down to fine leg and it should run away to the fence for 4. Hurricanes move to 150 for 6. They're in the 19th over. That one is hit down to Langoff for a single.
EJ need a proper camp.
You know what I mean?
Atlantic have some money for you need some camp.
You can't come back home.
My camp and me alone in there. I'm me alone in my camp.
You can't come back home.
No, me alone in my camp.
First place is to never go back. If you want to develop, you should stay with us. EJ was doing so good that year, you know. You see the year? When we win the championship, EJ was so good. We can play with Palm Beach. And we pick him up every day when we are going to. Remember, say EJ with the final, you know? Yeah, man. We get prep for the final. Everything set up for him, man. Pick him up right there. You got to man. That's it. Well done.
Will you make me stop talk? 153 for 6 Palm Beach Hurricanes. We're just having fun here in the booth. That one was hit back hard past the bowler. So at the end of the 19th over, score is 154 for 6.
Everything must go. Don't drop.
Christopher is on 7. Tucker Jr. in 33. So it will be Ronnie Christopher. We'll be facing the first ball of the last over. It will be bowled by Rowan Shields. And that one, he get a top edge. They get one. They're coming back for the second. They picks up 2.
So then give it.
Run. Even if you go for it, because if he drops it, it's a run.
Run, man.
That's it, boy.
157 for 6. Palm Beach Hurricanes. Mr. Watson, how you doing? So we're in the last over. That was hit down to long on for a single.
Run, no man! Run the bread, son, man! Run hard, no man! How can I kick the man in my player? It's a white ball, right? No ball. Get your back or anything? No white ball! No ball, the man can't. White? He can't, no ball. Square leg put out the man. Square leg put out the man and one leg go for no ball. Put out the hand like this, square leg I want to flip the ball. Randy, run down the pitch too.
That one was hit down to wide long on.
Last ball.
So with the
Keep on the helmet, man. It can't be no ball. Keep on the pad.
just waiting for an update of the score. 161 for 6 with the last ball of the over. That was hit back over the bowler's head.
Run, the guys! Man, never go like Chris last. Run the last ball, you know, just run.
So it's 162
This is 160 that be
in the 20 overs for Palm Beach Hurricanes. 162 for 6. Randy Christopher is 11 not out. Tucker Jr. 35 not out. At the score of 162 for 6 in the 20 overs. And to give you a rundown of the scorecard, Wallace 49, Scott 19, Gale 10, Pinnock 0, Palmer 24, Tracy not, Tucker Jr. 35 not out, Randy Christopher 11 not out. He got 14 extras to make it to a total of 162 for 6. In the bowling department, Summit 3 overs, 36 runs, no wicket. Junior 2 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket. Demetri Adams 4 overs, 33 runs, no wicket. Denzel 3 overs, 16 runs, 4 wicket. Shields 4 over 27 runs, 1 wicket, and that makes it to 162 for 6 in the 20 overs. Palm Beach Hurricanes. And we should be back in just a short while, but also while we have seemed like a little rain is coming, so
Don't talk here, one ball again.
So while we're just about getting ready for the second half, Palm Beach Hurricanes had made 162 for 6. It's now Islanders who will be chasing. They got 3 without loss. You got Francis and Leslie, who is at the crease. While we got a little rain coming down, not sure how long the umpire will continue with the game, but it's getting a little harder, coming down a little more. Francis, who is on one, and he swings and get inside edge. Who's between his bat and the stumps. They picks up a single. Score moves to 4 without loss. So it's Trooper Gale who is bowling the first over for the Hurricanes. Swing and a miss there by Francis. So after the first over, score is 3 without loss. Islanders up against Palm Beach Hurricanes, who had made 162 in their first inning in the 20 overs. So while the rain is coming down a little harder. I would imagine that the rain that we're feeling here in the booth, it's the same thing they're feeling out there, but they decide to continue. I know the ball are going to have some problems with that wet ball. It's Lenroy English White will be bowling the second over. That one was played to mid-wicket, fielded by Williams, sent back to the bowler. So it's Idu Leslie. That one is played over covers for 6. That was a good shot there by Leslie. Score moves to 9 without loss. Showman 6 on 3.
Yeah, 4 is on. 3.
6. So it's Lenroy White in, and he bowls to Leslie. Down the leg, umpire signals a wide. Score remains at 9 for no wicket. That one was hit hard over long on for 6. That was a good shot there by Idu Leslie. That was just flicked off the hip there by Leslie. That picks up a single.
Probably good lit. I feel thing this. You know you got dry off your head, boy.
I think bad man out of English.
You got a shot in the car?
Yeah.
I have a towel in
Can
my
I sit
bag.
here, boss? Can I sit
I
here?
don't want to go in the